My wife and I are on a grocery run today. I'm excited about it because it's the first time she's been able to drive since her knee replacement surgery. I tell you, it's been a journey, a good journey. But it kind of reminds me of the journey that businesses, individuals, and organizations go through as they consider their data storytelling strategy. There are 5 stages to the spectrum from concept to reality. First, you have to start the race. You got to start somewhere, and that involves knowing your data and knowing your audience. Secondly, you got to make the case, right? You have to advocate for the visual representation of data. Make the case. Advocate, because otherwise the stakeholders, the people making decisions who will be deriving the insights from the story you're telling with your data, they're not going to see it as being worth anything to them. If they don't see they've got any skin in the game, then they're not going to support you. So make your case. Thirdly, you have to motivate the base. As you present the data, make sure the data is right because wrong data leads to wrong conclusions, and that leads to wrong actions and wrong consequences. Nobody wants that. Fourthly, got to give it some space. That is, does your data stand up to scrutiny upon close inspection, right? If you've done your due diligence, well, then you're not going to cringe when you get the inevitable questions that are going to come. You know, things like, where'd you get your data? How do you know it's right? So, lastly, put it into place. Once you've gone through these other 4 steps, then implement your plan. Put it into place. When you get to that point, you will have learned how to blend brains and beauty, how to combine form and function, how to leverage art and science, because it is indeed both an art and a science. It is indeed a journey. You have to start the race, make your case, motivate the base, give it some space before you can put it into place. That's my journey. That's your journey. Dr. Joe signing out, on the road and in the know.